In a time when many people in Israel had turned away from God to worship Baal, a false god, the prophet Elijah stood alone in his faith. To show the people the power of the true God, Elijah challenged the 450 prophets of Baal to a test on Mount Carmel. Elijah proposed that both he and the prophets of Baal prepare a sacrifice. Each would place a bull on an altar but not set fire to it. Instead, they would call upon their God to send fire from heaven to burn the offering. The God who answered with fire would be the true God. But no matter how loudly they cried, Baal didn't answer. Elijah mocked them, saying, "Maybe your God is sleeping or busy." There was no fire, not even a spark. They prayed, danced, and even shouted to Baal from morning until noon, but nothing happened. The prophets of Baal went first. Then it was Elijah's turn.
He built an altar to the Lord, placed the bull on it, and to make it even harder, he poured water over the sacrifice until the altar was soaked.
Elijah prayed, asking God to show his power so that the people would know he is the true God. Immediately, fire fell from heaven, consuming the offering, the wood, the stones, and even the water.
The people fell on their faces, crying out,
"The Lord, He is God."
The Lord, He is God.
This story of Elijah and the prophets of Baal teaches us that true faith in God is powerful and unshakable. Despite being outnumbered and facing overwhelming odds, Elijah trusted in God's power, and God answered in a miraculous way. The triumph of true faith reminds us that no matter how difficult things seem, God is always greater and will reveal His power in His time.